Alright, welcome back to another episode on Arc Aberration. And today we're going to be taming ourselves a Spino, or at least hoping to. So, obviously I need to go head out, see if I can find one. And I know, we found the one last episode, that was it 140? I went back to check, and it is not there. I checked the complete area, I think it either despawned or got killed, don't know by what, or it might have despawned, it's possible. But in the meantime, there's actually a few things I want to show you. We'll see if maybe I can commentate over it. I don't know, it might not be good to do that, but we'll see. Anyway, I guess roll that now. So, I think first off, we have an Equus Taming. Now, I know, obviously, Equus Tame not that crazy, not that helpful right now, but I just thought it'd be nice to have a smaller berry collector over a Stego. So I tamed one of those, and then hopefully it shouldn't have taken too long, because I'm moving on now. So, next up, I also tamed another Carcnos, 150 as well, 150 male. I might be able to see it. It's all like red and everything, very nice colors. But obviously this is going to be, that's a very short clip, just because obvious reasons. It's, you know, Carcnos to knock out takes one cannonball, so not too hard there. But then you'll see, I did something very interesting after. I took down a Alpha Carcanos. So, yeah, I did that. That was a bit interesting. It actually took a bit and almost got my Carcanos killed. But, it worked. We got an Alpha Carcanos kill in the end, which is very handy because, obviously, we're gonna need that for Alpha Rockwell. So, you know, definitely helpful. Anyway, so I gotta keep hunting around, see if I can find another high level, because the area I found that Alpha Carcanos was where the 140 Spino was, and 140 wasn't there, so sadly, we have to find ourselves a new Spino. Hopefully we can find something good. I might even check the lake. Was it the Fertile Lake? That's what it is. Just to see if maybe there's any Spinos over there. Because there's a lot of areas Spinos can spawn. Obviously I could also go down, I can't speak, go down to the rad zone as well. Especially because I have a Carcanos, I actually, like, legit can go down there and survive. But I prefer not to, especially to, like, get a Spino. I think getting a Spino would be a good first step. Then we get, like, then we start heading down. Which I might use that to actually tame some Megalosaurus. Because, although Megalosaurus can spawn in the Bio-Lum area, they also spawn down in the, in the rad zone. So I might see if I can tame or look into taming Megalosaurus down there if I can't find any in the Bio-Lum chamber. We'll see. Might be a thing, might not. Not positive. Hopefully we can find ourselves a Spino, though, or else I'm gonna have to cut ahead to when I find something. Which I prefer not to do, but at the same time I also have a lot of, like, I want to be taming a, oh, what was that? It was a 1 something. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was a 20. Okay. Very different from what I expected. Alright. Come on. Alright, so yeah, I need to find myself a high-level Spino. Possibly 2 if we can. If I find another high level that I don't find another one today, but I find another one at some point, I might just show off the taming, like a sped up version like I did this episode, where I just kind of sped through some of the tames just to show off and get you guys caught up to date. But yeah, I might do that. Also, I think I stated before, but if you don't know why I got a second Carcanos, it's that way I can have a battle Carcanos, or like a kind of general use battle, transport, like all of that kind of stuff. And then I also have one for grinding. So the other one, which I have named Mr. Krabs, because, you know, amazing red colors and everything. Mr. Krabs is our resource gathering. He's our resource gathering. And Battle Crabs here is, well, obviously, general use, battling, all that stuff. So But battle crabs here is actually pretty powerful, and so I'm hoping when we actually head to the surface later in the series, we actually find a good Carcanos saddle, because I'm actually a pretty big fan of Carcanos, and this series has definitely made me like realize how useful Carcanos are. Because I used to think they're like, okay, I don't know. It's not my creature, but you know, I can see how people enjoy them. But no, I can see how people enjoy them. They're pretty handy. I can see why people like to have them around. Alright. There's not a lot of Spinos around here. I know there's another river over there. But I also think there's one over there. Actually, no, I think that way is how we get back to base. So let's go this way, I think. Alright, well, I'm not finding anything, so I think I'll just skip ahead to once I find something. Because otherwise we're going to be here for quite some time. And as I said, I already have other things I have planned. Like Megalosaurus taming and everything, so yeah, I think it'd be better if I just cut ahead to once I find something, and yeah, I guess I'll be back once, yeah, I find something, because, as I said multiple times now, we're gonna be here for like a few hours trying to find ourselves something, I feel, so yeah, I'll be back. Yes, there we go, 150, nice, okay. And it's out of the water, which will make taming slightly easier, I feel. Alright. Unless it goes off into the water, which would kind of be a bit of an inconvenience. Alright. Boom, and boom. Okay, oh, I was about to shoot him, but I realized, probably want the bear trap down first. Alright, come on. Come down faster. Open faster, please. Really need you to open fast so we can knock the spine out. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Alright, Spino's gonna be rushing straight for me. Although he might attack that Stego first. Yep, of course. I really hope he doesn't knock the Spino into that. Okay. What level is this Stego anyway? 90. Okay, he got himself trapped. I mean, that's... Ow! Alright, I think he's stuck. Oh, yeah, he's stuck. We just have to make sure nothing kills him in the process. My word. Why do all my tames seem to come down to this? I've been having that, like, obviously I don't, like, just play on, like, for, recordings and everything, but for, like, multiple worlds and, like, server I play on and just, oh my word, everything, it just comes down to, like, everything attacks it. It's very frustrating. Alright. I'm gonna find out that this Dodic's gonna be a high level, because I've actually been looking for a second high-level Dodic. And 115, okay, not that amazing. Alright, let's knock this Spino out now. But yeah, I've actually been looking for another high-level Dodic because that'll make stone gathering even faster. Because, I mean, it already is ridiculously fast. I already get, like, I don't know, 3,600, I think, per stone run. And like, I move super fast with a Carcanos, so, like, very fast stone runs and everything. But having two means I would have, what, 7,200 stone per run? Amazing. And then obviously we need to tame ourselves some Ankies at some point, but that's not going to happen for a hot minute. But yeah, still, pretty exciting. But yeah, definitely need to look into getting another Dodic, and then Ankies. That's going to be an interesting one. But I think Ankies are definitely going to be handy for getting metal. Especially because I want to set up a kind of like a base down, as I said, like a... Actually, did I say this before? I don't remember if I have said this before. I don't remember. But I want to set up an outpost, and that'd be a perfect spot. Like, just have a industrial forge or something there. Maybe I can get some creature that can reduce weight, like Ravagers, I guess? I don't know. Reduce the weight of metal ingots, and then just have metal runs where I just transfer all of the metal. And that could easily work, and probably wouldn't be the worst idea ever. Wow, this is a very glitchy trap, apparently. Alright. Well, good thing is we found a 150. That is amazing. I'm so glad we found a 150, especially after we lost the 140 from last episode. So it's definitely good to have an improved level. I'm definitely happy with that. Or what you got? Okay. Not enough to stop trying to attack me, so that's good to know. Also, I don't really want to show it off because I'm still obviously trying to shrank the thing. But I actually got some flak boots from a purple drop, I believe. But it's like 346 armor. It was Mastercraft. It's like, it was pretty good stuff. Alright, what do you got? Okay. Alright, I get it. You're not torpor running yet. Alright, you're like 5,500 last time I checked. I don't know how much torpor it goes up by every single time. Alright, shoot one more dart and then I'll check. Alright, I might have to turn up the gamma here in a second as well. Ow, was it 8K total? 8.5, okay. So we still have about 2K to go. Alright, not too bad. Let's see, in the meantime, I don't think there's really a lot else I've done on Aberration since last episode. I have been hunting down Megalosaurus, but obviously not for taming, just yet. I'm just hunting them down so that way I can, clear out for high levels. But, yeah, still have yet to see a single high level, although, basing off of how leaving a high level Spino worked, I don't know if that's the best idea. So, I don't know. But, luckily I haven't really seen a high level yet. Alright, like 1 or 2 more hits, I'd say, probably knock it out. 3, 2, 1. And she out. She is out. Okay. Alright, let's hit that. So now we know where she is, and we need to go find ourselves some mutton. Also, I know it's going to take a bit for it to, the hunger timer to go down. Which reminds me, I need to grab my sickle, and I need to find some red shrooms. Because I remember checking before, and it will actually take some narcotic to keep this guy down for taming. Now, obviously, again, I forgot narcotic. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I forgot narcotic, so I seem to do that a lot for taming, I find. Most of the time, I don't have to worry about it because of my taming rates, but when I do, it stinks because, yeah, I completely forget to bring it. Anyway, so we can drop that. No, I actually wanted the fiber, whatever, that's fine. So basically, we just need acerbic. Where are the, I dropped, yeah, there we go, okay. So we just need acerbic mushrooms. Also, I wouldn't mind trying to look for another Equus high level to breed with, but specifically right now, I don't need it. Alright, let's see how much this girl's gonna take to starve. There we go, that's what I'm trying to say. So let's see how long it's gonna take to starve, and then we'll see how this is gonna go. Alright. 150 Spino. Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I am looking up on Dododex how much mutton. Okay, it's gonna cost 9 mutton to tame. Okay. Alright, starve timer. Alright, what kind of food you got? You have 8,060. 1,060. And you are currently at 80. I don't think I'll be able to 20 times, so let's just go 17. Alright, now I just wait until I actually hit 17 and I push the start button. And there we go. Okay. Cool. So now I've got to wait 22 minutes before I can starve tame this one. And it's also going to take 57 acerbic mushrooms to keep out. I'm just going to keep feeding them to it, just because why not? But, yeah, I guess we'll be back once it's tamed up, and we'll probably head down with it to the Bio-Lum and possibly Rad Zone to hunt down some Megalosaurus for Rockwell. But, yeah, anyway, I'll be back once it is tamed up. Alright, we're back, and yeah. I got the Spino back to base. I've been doing a slight amount of leveling, and you can probably see that right now. So I've got 15k health. No, it didn't come up anywhere close to that. It was closer around the mark of just over 5, or just under 5k, sorry. But it was still pretty decent. I'm happy with it. You know, I'm pretty sure I could have gotten a better Spino, but it was decent for a 150. Anyway, we are heading down back into the bioluminescent area like we did, what, last aberration video? Because we need Megalosaurus. You know, I was looking for them last time, but I wasn't specifically planning on taming them. This time, we actually have to specifically go out of our way to look into taming them. Because, yeah, we need Megalosaurus and we need them for the boss battle. I prefer to get them as early as I can. So that way, breeding and everything, like by the time we have the ability to take on Rockwell, I have decent Megalosaurs, decent saddles, and everything like that. That's the goal. But obviously we need Megalosaurus first, so I have to keep on the lookout for that. And we're not going to be doing Gamma Rockwell until I have at least a small, what am I trying to say? A half decent Megalosaurus saddle blueprint. We need at least a half decent. Doesn't need to be an Ascendant with like 150 armor or anything, or higher. I wouldn't complain to higher, but doubt we're going to find any higher. But it doesn't have to be super insane. It just has to be a good, yeah, it has to be a good blueprint that we can use for the Megalosaurus once we do Rockwell. And that'll work for Gamma. Beta, it might work, but we probably would lose some. And then Alpha, we're definitely going to need some really good saddles. So the entire time, once we get ourselves a Rockdrake, we're going to have to straight up start searching the surface and just hunt down Megalosaurus saddles. Or realistically, any saddle we can find. Spino saddles would be amazing, Carcanos saddles would be amazing, you know, like all these different saddles we're going to need, amazing. Obviously, the main ones we're going to need, though, are the Rockdrake and the Megalosaurus, because those are the two creatures we're going to be needing for the boss fight. We might use a Reaper, I'm not positive. I don't think a Reaper's really that necessary, so I don't think I'm really going to bring it, but I could if I really wanted to. Alright, nope, I didn't want to show my hat, I wanted to lighten up. Alright. So now we need to hunt down some Megalosaurs. So in theory, we should be able to kill them efficiently, which is good. But we have to find some good levels, which is not exactly going to be easy. So our two options are, we can either go up that way, and that is, well, up. Or we could go to the right or far left and go down. I think I'm gonna start with up and then fall off. Yeah, okay, yeah. We'll start with up and then we'll go down if we can't find anything up here. I think that will work okay. Also, I do have a superior kibble on me. I did remember to bring it this time, unlike last episode, where I got down here and was like, oh yeah, I forgot the kibble, the entire thing I need to tame these creatures, and I completely forgot to grab it. So, luckily this time I actually remembered to grab it, so that's good. Also, I want to keep my eyes out for any mushrooms, because I know there's freezing spores ahead. You can see them there. Alright, there's some mushrooms. So I need to grab some mushrooms, because I need the aquatic mushrooms to fend off the freezing spores. And I'm just going to try to grab as many of those as I can. And drop the excess mushrooms that we don't need. Alright. Cool, so now I can actually get through this stuff without getting killed. That's handy. Alright, so oh man, this area is big, and then like this is just like the top. This isn't even like the bottom area. So, oh goodness. I was hoping not to have to deal with you guys. Alright, whatever. Looks like we have to deal with them then. What are you? Oh, 40. Wow, I expected more from an alpha, but okay. Alpha of the pack, I should say. There's a difference between the alpha and the pack alpha. Although, I guess there's not really any alpha ravagers. They're pack alphas, but there's not alphas. And there's, what, only 3 alphas on this map? Yeah, Surface Reaper. Yeah, Alpha Surface Reaper, Alpha Basilisk, Alpha Carcanos. We have 1 of the 3 alpha kills. We're gonna need 35. Not good. We need something much higher than the 35. 135 I would take. Anything over 130, I think I will take. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. So anything over level 130, I will attempt to tame. Because Megalosaurus aren't exactly the most common creature, and on top of that, they're not exactly the most, well, correction. They're not exactly the most common, and then they're not exactly the easiest to tame. So, I have quite a few tranks, then I've also got some trank arrows and all, but I think I'm just gonna stick with taming a few. I don't think I'm gonna be able to tame a bunch of these guys. Is there another one back here, or is that an iguanodon? I can't tell. Oh, well, whatever it was is now gone. Alright, whatever. Just because we obviously already have the Spino tame as well, I think I'm gonna have to cut ahead to once we find something, just because otherwise we're gonna be here for quite some time. So, yeah. I guess I'll cut back once we find a good level Megalosaurus. And I just realized I should have made a radiator or a hazard suit, because then I could have gone into the rad zone to look for some as well. Anyway. Yeah, I'll see you guys back once I have found something. Dude! Oh, there's a 150 there. What about this one? Okay, level 30. Oh, let's go! 150! Yes! That is what we need to see! Alright, 150. I can work with that. Well, I mean, I say I can work with that. It's a max level, obviously I can work with that. But, oh my word, okay. It actually hasn't taken as long as like normally does to find a high level creature. Like when it took to the berry, it was like an hour and a half, 2 hours. This is what? I think I've been here for about 20 minutes. So not bad, honestly. It's, you know, it could be better, but compared to the berry taming, a lot of stuff is better than this. Alright, so I did learn the hard way on my own on a server that these guys can and will walk up one wall. So you actually have to have 2 wall high trap, or else they can get out. So be careful. Also, before I do anything, sleeping bag. Because if I die, at least I'll be able to respawn, like, right here. That's the plan. Okay, you do not have any hide on you, but there's a lot of dead stuff around, so let's grab that. Still gonna need a bit more, I think. There we go. That should be enough for, like, 2? Nope, just 1. I don't even know. You know, I've been playing Ark for, like, what, 3 years now, and I still don't know how much hide it costs to make a sleeping bag. Kind of strange. Alright. Let's put that down, and that down. Alright. Oh, yeah. Megalosaurs are kind of scary. They can pick you up in their mouth and completely... Okay. Alright. He's coming. Yeah, they can pick you up in their mouth. And then... Oh, I'm alright. Okay, please, 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 please. Okay, he's in. Alright, so yeah, they can pick you up in their mouth. Sorry, I've repeated myself like 3 times now, but and then they completely negate armor. So, no matter what, even if you have, like, armor that gives you a total of, like, around 5,000 armor, Doesn't matter. He can do armor piercing and do, I think it's like 80 damage a tick. Or a hit, whatever. Same difference. Well, not really, but whatever. But, yeah. Kinda scary. Just a bit. Just a tad. Slight bit. Alright. He's out. Nice. Alright, how much kibble is it going to take? Supposed to only take 4. I'll keep an eye on that. Oh. Oh, I forgot they sounded so terrifying when they were asleep. Alright. So let's check the stats here. So we have 4920. Alright, so... mainly, he's got high damage, or not damage, high oxygen, low food, which is kind of good. I don't mind having low food, seeing as food's not exactly super necessary, for creatures and all. But, everything else, it's okay. 26 points into stam, so it's decent stam. Not great health. And okay damage. I mean, this is all base stuff. So, obviously it can still increase. 23 damage currently, so it can still get pretty good. But, that's just current, or how it is currently. Supposedly, he shouldn't take any narcotics. So, I should be able to just track him. We'll see. I mean, it looks like his torpor drain is super slow, so... From what I'm seeing, it looks like it's gonna be or it's gonna take him a while to wake up. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just keep looking around, see if I can find any more high levels where this guy is taming, because I think it's gonna take a while for this guy to tame. So might as well use my time, just track him. According to Dododex, it won't use any narcotics or anything, so in theory I should be fine there. I already have one of those. See, this is why you always have to look, because otherwise you become blind, and then you miss something in inventory, and you just wasted like 30 seconds going out to grab it. I know, so bad. Extra 30 seconds to the video. Whew. Yeah, anyway, I'll be back once I find another good level, or... Oh, I guess, yeah, no. I'm just gonna say when this guy tames up, but no. I'm only gonna come back if I find another good level. Hope is that I find one, like, soon. So, anyway, I'll be back. Well, yeah. There we go. Okay. Alright. 145 female. I'll take it. I will take it as long as it doesn't drown itself, because it looks like that's what it's trying to do right now. It's probably not a good thing. We probably don't want a drowned, Megalosaurus. I think I would personally prefer to have a very much alive Megalosaurus. But, I mean, that's me personally. I don't know, maybe you guys want your, Megalosaurus dead. Who knows? But, yeah, we need to definitely lure that, female out. Because a 145 is something you cannot pass up on. And it's a female. So, we doubly cannot pass up on this one, because it is two things that we need. Both a high level and a female. So, if we literally cannot find a single better level from here on out, we still have, what, a male and a female that we can be using. So, overall, like, I'd still say it's gonna be pretty worth it. Even if it's, you know, not terribly amazing stats, I think it would still be worth having. And I just realized I left all the sleeping bags by the other one, didn't I? Great, so we only have one sleeping bag here. Oh boy. Not what I want. I want as many sleeping bags as I can get. Alright, where is it? I think that's it. Okay. In theory, it should be heading straight for me. Oh, that's the most terrifying part. No, but it's in! Nice, okay. It's actually nice colors, too. I like the black. Very nice. Alright, well, yeah, just gotta knock this one out now. Hopefully we get a good health. Like, we had decent damage with the other one. Oh, it's an earthquake. I was like, why am I getting knocked around? I'm getting hit? No, it's just an earthquake. But if I kind of mix it up with both Trank Darts and Trank Arrows, it should be fine, in theory. Alright, let's pop up 4 kibble in there. Let's just check we got the 100%. We did get the 100%. Alright, I'm gonna look through these stats. I'll tell you what they are like. Alright. Looks like we have not too amazing stats. Another really high oxygen. 29 levels. I actually think that might... The other one was either 29 or 27, I don't remember. But this one also has 28 levels into weight. Health is worse, stamina's worse, and melee's worse. So, I mean, obviously we could see the melee and the health from here, but yeah, not very good. It's hopefully it comes out as decent tame, and even if it doesn't, hopefully we can find another one that has good damage and good health. But, that's really just up to Ark right now, is what are we gonna get from spawns and all. Cause who knows? Alright. Again, I think I'm just gonna leave this one here and go searching out again for, some more Megalosaurus. See if we can find one more. I definitely only have the tranquilizers for one more, though, so... One more tame is all we can get. But I don't even know if we're going to be able to find one, so we'll see. Anyway, I'll be back if we do, or once we're back at base with these two. Alright, well, it's not a Megalosaur, but I think it will come in handy, having a 140 Enki. Especially because this biome is filled with metal rocks. I just need a way to collect that metal, so... I think my way is going to be Enki. I use the Carcanos, bring them down, gather some metal, bada bing, bada boom, now I'm rich. And yeah, I think that'd be very, very handy, especially because metal is definitely going to be very, very handy for all of the saddles we're going to have to craft at some point. Because yeah, we're going to have to craft quite a few. But yeah, we just need to craft, or make a 2x2 with 1 wall high. We don't need 2 walls. Oh, shucks. That's why you don't hold your Trank Dart rifle while you're building the trap for the Ankylosaur that you are currently trying to knock out, or that you're going to be trying to knock out with the Trank Dart that you just shot out of your Trank rifle as you're trying to create a trap. If I lost you at any point, I lost myself about halfway through as well. Alright. But a 140. 140 will be very handy to tame. Hopefully it has good damage and good weight. But... Oh wait, no, I was in third person, that's why. I was gonna say, it's like, why isn't it reloading? Ow. Okay. nearby that I can use. Oh, it's out. Okay. I thought it was gonna take a bit longer. Alright. Hi. Level 20. Good. I did not see that. Luckily, it didn't see me either. Whew, okay. That was slightly terrifying. Okay, wow. Whew. Alright, this is a shorter tame. This will take like 10 minutes according to Dododex, so definitely should be a shorter tame, but it'll be useful nonetheless because, yeah, we need ourselves a Anki for metal collection. Like, every rock you see that has this, like, blue streak through it, metal. Straight metal rock right there, so very, very handy. Supposedly it's supposed to take 4 kibble, so we'll drop that in. But yeah, I guess I'll meet you guys back once we're at base, because I just have to tame that gal, sorry, that's a girl. So that girl up, and then this Anki up, and then we'll be done for today, I say. So yeah, anyway, we'll see you once we're back at base. See you there, I guess. Alright, so I got them both back to base alongside the Anki, and sadly I cannot drop both of them out right now, but we have them both here. I do have a few resources to drop off though, like all of that. Don't really need 30 hide, but I do need to drop off all this because we're not going to be needing to use that possibly again. I'm hoping not again, because yeah, I'm not a huge fan of carrying that around. It gets really heavy after a while. But yeah, I think that's realistically everything for this video. Like, next episode's probably going to be going down into the Shadows cave, or to get the artifact, the Shadows. I'm going to be breeding up my Megalosaurus, try to get the perfect stats between the two. I guess, although I can't drop them out, I can show them off. So, this is the male. I don't know exactly how the stats are for Megalosaurus. It seems like decent health, decent damage, decent stam. I would say it's a good, like an okay, possibly good Megalosaur. The female is just straight terrible. The only good stat it has is weight, which, I mean, I guess is kind of handy, but it's not exactly needed. But yeah, we're just gonna drop them out. They've got to start breeding soon, so. And then I've got the Anki, which actually is decent. Weight isn't amazing, but damage is pretty good on that thing, and that's gonna help so much for getting metal. Speaking of metal, actually, I think I collected a bunch before I started recording. Possibly, I just want to see. Possibly enough to make this. Did I? Okay. Just some fiber. So I'm thinking, beginning of the next episode, or maybe I'll just craft it in between videos, I'm not positive. We craft that up, and then head straight down to the Shadows cave. Because all we need is fiber, so I think that'll work quite well. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for another, I guess, Aberration, Ragnarok, whatever else we could be doing, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys next time for another video. Farewell.